I'm Kakai. I'm from Brazil. I went to the US. Luciano, don't do that face. I can see you. Anyways, and now I live in Portugal, so I'm a pretty much youth exchange student myself, just living around. And how do we recruit these people? Okay, so I work with marketing, and then in marketing, the first thing we need to know before we do anything is who is the audience we're going to talk about. And that thing here is not showing my own screen, and I don't know. Oh my gosh, this is funny.
Right now we are seeing our
Okay.
technician screen. So if this is
Okay.
okay
So
for you, you can just say next to move on.
okay. So go next. That's the crazy thing. I was trying to play mine, and he was playing his. Okay. So how? The first question is, who is this audience we're looking for? Who are these people? These young adults we want to recruit for new generation. You can go next because this is going to be the question. Next. Okay. Can you see my screen? Who are they? And then I went too much. Okay. They are millennials and Gen Z. They are highly educated. They come from a college environment. They'll be bi or multilingual. They are world travelers, culture lovers, very political, and social activists. So if you guys have never heard about Black Lives Matter or ACAB or Eat the Rich, you should research it because this is the people you're going to deal with if you want to recruit them. They are very interesting audience. And how do we approach them? If you're dealing with so intellectual young people, how do we talk to them? And then I have 4 steps that I always do and usually work for me. And the first one is be direct and straight to the point. Don't send them a 3-page PDF explaining the program. They won't read it at all. Try a video instead. Second, tell them what the offer is already. Start the conversation asking them, would you like to have a service experience abroad? After they become interested, then you tell them about the huge network Rotary International is and how much they can gain if they become part of the program. 3, show them the benefits. They already know how important having an international experience would be to their resume. Show them also that this resume will look even better when the social services and cultural experience that they will face while being part of a Rotary Club abroad and locally are shown. And 4, and last one, try to do it backwards. I always do it backwards. Instead of talking to them and say, hi, so you college student, I have a perfect program for you. Where would you like to do and where would you like to go? If they say, oh, I want to do diving in Thailand, boy, for you to find a diving social experience in Thailand is more complicated than if you already have contact your partner in Italy, Luciano Di Martino, and they have a medical experience for a student. So doing it backwards, having already the opportunities listed by your partners and offering this is much easier. Like if you just go to a Rotary meeting, present the program and say, we already have 2 opportunities open, a medical experience in Sardinia and an engineering experience in Germany. Do you know someone that would fill these options or these openings? It's much easier for those Rotarians in the back end to know people and share it on their networks and find students for those options that you already have. So those are my 4 first tools for you. And the second is, where do we find them? We've been talking a lot here about Rotaract. Of course, Rotaract is perfect, but also the Rotary clubs itself, if you know how to approach them. And Rotax and social media can be great tools for you to find those candidates. Talking about the clubs, what we do to reach those clubs? First, ask to do a presentation. I know it's been hard, especially with social distances, to be able to go to the meetings, but they're having online meetings all over, so it's much easier for you to participate. Ask for 5 minutes and tell about the program. already tell them of the offerings that you have, as I said before, because they will understand, oh, they're looking for an internship or a student to go to Germany and do some engineer interest internship. Is much easier than telling them, oh, we have this very nice program for young people. Do you know young people that would like to participate? So being specific is much easier than giving a whole subject about the program and asking them to understand and find students that would be interested on it. And ask the president secretary to talk about this offering in post meetings. Like if you went to this week's meetings, next week, send them an email. Hi, this is me. I was a speaker last week. So we have new openings, or we have more opportunities listed in Brazil and the US. So tell them what you have to offer and ask them to refresh the audience in their clubs and talk about it. You can do the same for Rotaract, but also Rotaract can be your bridge to the universities because they are already there. They are supposed to be already university students. So they know the counselors, they know all the ways in the institutions to be able to share and to advertise the program there. They can also do presentations, like they can do a gathering and have some people interested in abroad experiences that you can come over and talk to them. Also, they always have very good social media channels and websites and newsletter, better than us Rotarians. So again, have those opportunities shaped, a easy way for people to understand what you're offering, and saying that it is the opportunity, like it is a program, but you tell them the final situation. Okay, I have an internship in Germany. Oh, what kind of internship? Oh, it's a Rotary program. So people already said yes to the opportunity in Germany. And then you tell them it's a huge program and that they can join it and understand more about the social services and all that. I think I'm going pretty fast, but they gave me only 6 minutes, so but I'll slow down. Anyway, so Rotary can be a great, great tool for you to get into the universities, much easier than just going as a Rotarian. The next one would be something that I use a lot, which is the Rotax. Usually Rotax are involved with youth exchange and they want to redo the experiences that they had as youth exchange students, but they are just the perfect candidates for new generation and services. They already know how it works. They have already been in another country and they speak the language. Like we had internships in Brazil for kids from Turkey, and they could speak Portuguese because they were an student there. So whenever in life can we find a Turkish person who speaks Portuguese, unless they were an exchange student. So use this database from your past students to find new students and to make those past students the perfect students for new generation. And they can also be part of your committee. They know about the technology, they know about the approach, they know about people their own age. So, and they know about Rotary as well. So they are perfect people to join your committee and help you. And the next is social media. Guys, I've been talking to you about social media for years now, and have at least an Instagram account. That's how you're going to find these people. Do the Instagram and start posting important content about the offerings and the program and educate them about Rotary. It's a great tool. It's almost for free. I mean, unless you want to do paid ads or stuff like that. But if you really want to rock it, you should do a TikTok. I mean, if you have no clue what TikTok is, you should have a Rotax join your committee because they do. And then if President Trump went down, I should not talk about politics, but it was TikTok. It was the new generations that did the whole communication on TikTok for all the riots and everything. So if they start talking about new generation, this is the advertisement we need to get this program like up to the moon. So ask your Rotax to join you. They will help you with content creation. They will help you with social media. And if you want to learn it, there is so many tutorials around that you should work with and have social media be your perfect communication channel to advertise the program. Here are some tools that I would like to share with you that it can be a good start if you're not doing any advertisement online yet for the program. Canva.com is great for design, and then they do free membership for Rotarians. So if you research on Google, Canva and free membership for Rotary, you find how to sign up and get the free membership. Later.com, you can schedule the postings and do a whole program for a month of postings because you got to be constant. And Giphy are good for memes. And MailChimp.com, you can build an email list because if you send an email from your own Outlook software to 50 people, it's going to look like a scam. But you can import those emails on MailChimp and also import the emails you have from past students into MailChimp as well and use this as a great channel for communication. And it's pretty much this. I hope I reached my 6 minutes. And we have a few questions for you. I know it was fast, but the first question is, which one have been your primary candidate audience? Rotaracts, Path Youth Exchange students, club candidates, university students, or none of them? If it's none of them, tell me who they are because I don't know, but it'd be good. And the second question would be, how do you advertise NGSE in your community? You go to Rotary clubs, events and meetings to tell people about it. You just send emails all over. You go to local universities and you use social media and web, or all of them. Usually candidates contact me. Okay, sorry. How do you approach them? Usually candidates contact me and I explain the program to them. 2, sending an email to candidates with all information. 3, a website with all the information. 4, with information sections that candidates can attend to get information or approach who. Question number 4, and we can talk about those answer later and do better comments. What digital channels do you use the most to share NGSE information? Number 1, club meetings. Number 2, I just send emails. Number 3, our website. Number 4, Instagram or Facebook. And number 5, TikTok boomers. And last question, what would you like to learn to recruit candidates? And then I'm asking this because maybe if you guys want, we can schedule online tutorials and classes so I can help you with the channels you don't understand how they work. Number 1 is how to use social media as a marketing tool. 2, how to build an email marketing list. 3, how to create good content to post on social media. 4, all of it. And 5, I'm good. I don't need it. Doing it already. Okay. So, Francesco, are we good? Okay. So, yeah. So, Rotaract members are really good approach, good candidates. And I think they are not only candidates, they should be our partners in this program because they are who should really join new generation program. And then youth exchange students, the past one, they should be Rotaractors. If they're not, it's our fault. We're not telling them about it or inviting them to do it. So try to bridge that bridge between Rotax and Rotaract and have both to help you in your committee. How do you advertise NGSE in your community? Well, club meetings and events are great, but it's only going into Rotary itself if you don't go out of it. You should try social media. You should try getting this database of people that already were involved with youth exchange program because they know about Rotary, they know about abroad experiences, and they are an easy get if you advertise new generation to them. Get this database, the old emails, the old information about those past students, and I think it's going to be great for you. 3, how do we approach them? Usually they contact you and you tell them about the program. Well, if we have, I mean, if you're a business like a store and you have to wait until people come and buy from you, maybe you'll be starving now. So start going out and finding people. Don't wait for them to come only. And four, watch digital channels. Well, most of you are on Facebook. I feel really happy about it. And don't worry about TikTok. I mean, if you don't want to join it, just find someone young in your community that could help you with this. But TikTok is a great channel as well. And what would you like? All of it. Oh, wow. I'm here. Send me emails. Maybe we can schedule some online classes. I love Zoom and talking to people. And well, doesn't matter what I am, I can reach you all. Okay, so that's great. Next one.